Okay, hi guys. My name is Jorge Montané. I'm an engineering student at Texas A&M International University, and I'll be making a video tutorial demonstration about how a guitar is made on AutoCAD. Okay, so to start off with, we're gonna make a circle that's 4 in radius, and after that, we're gonna choose one that's about 10 in distance and 7 in radius. It all depends on what measurements you're using. It could be centimeters, meters, inches. I'm using inches right now. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to make another circle. Oh, but we don't want this one. We want a tangent radius. We're going to use this tangent, and a radius of 4. There you go. It's all nice. Let's make a line that divides the whole drawing. Okay, it's perpendicular. You know what? Let's just extend this to the other side. There you go. Let's get rid of that. You know what? Let's make an ellipse down here because if not, it's not gonna make a. You know what? Let's choose the center of the ellipse, which is there you go, and here's gonna be the end point. Okay, you see how it's making a little angle? We're gonna make this angle because if we don't make it, it's gonna look a little bit off the guitar. So this is what we're gonna be doing. We're going to trim the left half. We use the center as our point of focus, and there it goes. Everything is gone. Okay, so right now what I'm going to be using, I'm going to be trimming. You can use whichever technique you'd like to erase what we don't need over here. But let me just show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to use this part and this part, and we're going to delete everything we don't need over here. Okay, so we're going to use trim again. We choose this line, enter, and we leave this and this. Okay, and after that we're going to use trim again, and we're going to be using this line to lead this. There you go. And we're going to be using trim once more to lead the lower part. We're going to be using this because we don't want that, and this goes bye-bye. And remember, every guitar has a neck, which is where you use it to play it. You put your fingers. So we're gonna make 1.5. So like I said, we're gonna make it 1.5, and we're going to make it a straight line, make it 1.5, and make another one on the lower part, the end point, and we're gonna make it also 1.5, 1.5, and then we're gonna copy this side. We're gonna mirror it. Sorry. There you go. Specify first mirror line. There you go, and there. We don't want to erase the source object, and this we just move it a little so it'll look nicer. Move. We use a base point we can feel comfortable with, and there you go. And that's basically how you start off the guitar. We can even put a little circle so you get the idea of how this is going to start. Okay, a little bigger, smaller. There you go. Let's move it. The center of it. Okay, and there you go. See, and that's how you start making a guitar. You could even put in a line. Let's see the midpoint of the line, and just, I don't know, maybe put 17 on it so it'll go straight. So we're going to choose the midpoint. We're going to put it go straight. Okay, so we're going to want to do a midpoint. We're going to put a longer line in the midpoint here. But since AutoCAD is misbehaving at the moment, we're going to make it here. We're going to do a 17. And let's not have difficulties. Let's just move it till the point where we want to make it. Enter. There, and we put on the midpoint, which is there. Okay. See, it's all coming together quite nicely. Okay. Now, to show off where the strings will eventually be tied to, it's this little section down here. You can make it according to your measurements, your own design. This is just a rough template that I'm showing you right now. You can use any design, which makes it different for these, which is a whole another guitar, so to speak. Let's see. Let's say you want to extrude it, so we can start looking at another angle. See, this is just a template. You can make your own guitar and any design you want, you wish. It's an endless possibilities. So what we're gonna do is here, I'm going to choose everything on the sides. We're gonna extrude it. There we go. There you go. And I'm gonna join them or unite them. Join. And it should be one figure. No. Okay, let's see what's going on. Join. Should be one. There you go. Now let's extrude it. We have to change our design to 3D modeling. Our designing instruments, and let's extrude it. And there we go. Enter. Oh, see, we're missing a part, which is our superior part. Okay, let's join that part with this. Join. There you go. It should work. Now let's extrude. Choose this. Enter. And there you go. It's on the beginning stages still, but we can see it's a work in progress. Now, I was even working on another template, which is all the way over here. As you can see, this has a pointier design. It's a little bit different. And to show off what my final project is, or how it ended, here's the final guitar in this presentation. The left to it, we have a guitar that I was messing around with the head. It didn't work out, but that's why you're working on your design. It's always good to have a backup. This is my backup, the one on the right, which now is my final design, and here on the left was my original design, which I messed around with and couldn't get back to its original spot. So that's why I kept it like this with this one, and everything worked out fine. There we go. I even colored it in just to give a little bit more of effect. And here is what my original idea was, kind of. As you can see, it's quite similar, but the only thing is that I didn't like the lack of similarity on each side. So what I did is leave them both with the same sides instead of having it one side pointier and one side like rounder. Okay, so thank you for watching. Just a reminder that this was just to show off the how to get started. After this, it's an infinite road of possibilities. You can make several changes, anything you want. It's the only limitation is your imagination. Thank you for watching. I'm Jorge Montaner.